Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Zemo the Dad in DPS, and we are back with another episode of The Good, The Scrap, and The Script, a series where I review weapons I've found in Appalachia and see how well they cut that mustard. Before we get into the video, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I just found out it's Muty season. So, Muty season, E anti-armor, 25% faster fire rate, 15% faster reload, pepper shaker. It's a god roll, a very fun god roll. Now, I'm not using a hex barrel because I'm just testing out the standard one, but yeah, we'll definitely see how well this thing shreds things into the ground. Now, I don't know if I've ever said to you guys, but I love the pepper shaker. Absolutely love it. Everything about it. The idea behind the weapon is just so fun. And you're seeing, it does a decent amount of damage on enemies. It just slices them into fine little tiny pieces. Now, I did review an explosive one a while ago, and let's put the expectations in line with that. This weapon is not an explosive pepper shaker. It's not as good, but as you're seeing, it turns these guys into walking piles of mince. Just bam, 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 bam. It also sounds good when it does it. And this is another reason for me using the standard barrel. The fire rate is lessened just that little bit, and I get a bit more length of time out of my ammo, which is definitely slightly a good thing. I would have preferred damage while aiming, if I'm honest, with this weapon, because the clip is not big. But you're seeing I'm able to kill quite a lot of enemies on this clip. Now, as you can see, we are using just a standard kind of heavy build with some perks that will benefit a pepper shaker like Skeet Shooter and so on and so forth. Nothing amazingly different from what you'd normally expect. Pause it if you want to see more. As usual, we are back to give Jeff the business. And he does not like the business, but we're going to give him the business, because Jeff deserves the business. Sit in that bath all day, I'm just going to blow his legs off. Ideally. There we go. Now Jeff is sleeping. Bye, Jeff. Bye-bye. Now, because I'm in power armor, I do not fear the Queen's lackeys. So let's just go over and wake her up. And then kill her. Because, you know, bugger her. The great thing about this weapon is that you can just pummel most enemies with the greatest of ease. Like literally just ideally pummel our legs, but it's not seemingly doing it this time. Let's go for the spouts and see what happens this time. As you can see, the greatest weakness this weapon has is its inability to reload very quickly and its low clip size. But at the same time, we are killing the Queen pretty damn quickly, even with all these stupid kings after me. Don't die. There we go. Down. Very easy, even with crap fighting me. And finally, we come to daily ops, and the greatest thing about daily ops is I get to shoot things and not really worry about the consequences. Now, these fast-moving buggers are a little bit annoying, but at the same time, they die pretty quick, and we're getting some of our ammo back. I think the biggest problem with this is I don't know if you're going to get your ammo back in daily ops depending against which enemies you're fighting. But you're seeing that when I am getting those hits in, we are taking them out fairly easily. It's just unfortunately when they're freezing and your fire rate is not that quick, you kind of go path. But at the same time, we are getting ammo back. And things are ganging up on me quite profusely. The damage is good though. The damage on this weapon is very good. Ammo, fusion cells aren't the easiest to come by in comparison to some ammo types, but it's also not the worst either. And it's a fun weapon to use, it really is. I just wish the Pepper Shaker was a bit more powerful for what it is. Quad would be my favourite effect with the effects I've got on here, but at the same time, anti-armour ain't half bad. So that was today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe. If you'd like to support the channel further, you can buy our merchandise, as you can see on the screen, at the Teespring link down below, as well as our super thanks button on all of our videos. On top of that, we also have our Ko-fi QR code on screen, and you can become a channel member. And on the note of the members, let's thank them. So first off, let's thank our chosen Undad. We have Golty, Diofane Gaming, the BDP, Bubba Doodle Mom, Scott S, TFE Archive, Philip Duda, Call, PT Buns, Devilman Games, Peggy Manite, Randy Williams, Lord Tachanka, Cursed Illusion, Genkai, Joko Horror, General Kenobi, E, Mr. Free, Patrick Kavanagh, and Hanser. And our dads, army members, Wyatt Blackburn, Bowlers, me, Colin G, Matazbo, Marcus Carrasco, Numpty, Sickleman, James, Colsrud, Prophet 7.back, Country Boy Stevens, Victor P, Reaper Gaming, 92, Victrix, Evil Rat, and Folivora Zanafra. Big thanks to all of you. Hopefully you're still enjoying the content. So yeah, this weapon, the Pepper Shakers aren't the pinnacle of weapons in the game, but at the same time they do deal a hefty amount of damage, and I would heavily recommend that you play with one if you get the chance. But with that, we'll catch you all next time in the Wasteland.